what you can become depends upon what you can overcome. Said by Anthony D. Williams. Let me begin with a confession. The first time I stood on stage in school, I forgot my own name. Yes, the teacher said, introduce yourself. And I just stood there like a confused Wi Fi connection, blinking, buffering, and finally disconnected. Now, why does this happen? Well, our brain is dramatic. The moment it sees 50 pairs of eyes staring at us, it whispers, "You are in danger, run!" It treats the audience like a hungry lion. And instead of a speech, what comes out is something between a squeak and a hiccup. It doesn't matter if you have memorized your lines, written notes on your hands, or even bribed your best friend to clap extra loudly. The fear shows up anyway. But fear doesn't only silence us, it silences the chance for others to feel less alone. Here's the reality: anxiety disorders are the most common disorders affecting 301 million people globally. And 75% of the world population have reported that they feel stage fright. In the US, study shows that 64% of university students fear public speaking. So, if stage have ever made your hands wet, you are in good company. Now, let's be frank. Stage fear in schools are real. Whenever the teacher says you'll be the next to perform the project, it feels less like an opportunity and more like a punishment, even though you did the project. The classroom suddenly turns into a courtroom where every student is the judge and the jury. This is exactly why schools must step in with creative ways to tackle stage fear. Imagine weekly no judgment speaking hours where students try silly tongue twisters, act out skits, and games like improv 30 seconds and talk with prompts. Countries all around the world have already begun this. Like in the UK, over 1,100 schools have done overseas programs, which boosts self confidence up to 50%. So, it's time for us to step in. I have tried these games myself. Like in the impromptu 30 seconds challenge, we talk about if I were a potato. And in the prop talk, we grab a random object, a ruler, a duster, once even someone's lunchbox, and made up funny stories about it. The point is simple. When we laugh while speaking, we forget to be afraid. When we play while speaking, we forget to be perfect. And when we practice while speaking, we forget to be silent. So, the next time stage feels scary, remember, it's not a battlefield, it's a playground. The more we play on it, the more fearless we become. So, now when I get up on stage, I still feel the butterflies, but now they fly in a formation. Instead of blocking me, they remind me I'm alive, excited, and ready. So, if you ask me, how did you go from horrible stage fright into handling it with confidence? My answer is simple. I played my way through it. Focus on encouragement, not perfection. Thank you.